Hello, and nice to meet you. Do I have the correct number for Katie Price?
Yes, that's me. Who is this, by the way? I don't remember giving my number to anybody recently.
My name is a high-end car dealership.
What are you talking about? Is that really your name?
I'm very sorry, I made a mistake. My name is Dan, and I work for a high-end car dealership. Today I'm contacting you as I wanted to double-check some details with you.
I don't think that most car dealers would introduce themselves like that. Who are you really?
That is who I really am. I'm sorry if I'm different from the other car dealers you've talked to. Anyway, would it be okay if I double-checked some details with you?
Yeah, that's fine. What do you need to ask me? I don't remember talking or making a deal about a car at all. In fact, I don't even have a driver's license.
I see. What about your husband? Does he drive a car?
He does have a license and he drives a car, but he's currently living in another city for his job. Would you be able to tell me why you're contacting me?
I'm actually contacting you regarding your father. He bought a vintage car from our shop the other day. However, he has not paid the money yet.
Wait, what? You're saying that my father bought a car from you. Are you sure?
I am very sure. The deadline for the payment has already passed, and we're not able to get in contact with him. This is a huge problem for us, and we're trying to solve it in the most peaceful way possible. We're wondering if you would be able to pay for the car instead of him.
Are you really sure that my dad bought a car from you guys? I find it very hard to believe.
Yes, I am 100% sure about it. I have proof if you would like to see. He signed all the paperwork for the car he bought. I can send you the pictures if you would like.
I see. Do you own your own shop where you sell your cars then?
Yes, I do own a small shop. It's a very small shop, so you might not have heard about it yet. Your father came to the shop last month and told me that he wanted to take the car out for a test ride. He got in the car and never came back to the shop after he took it out for a test.
I thought that you said that he'd already signed all the papers related to that car. Doesn't that mean he owns the car now? So you're telling me that you made him sign all the papers before he took the car out for a test drive?
Well, actually, I didn't give him permission to sign the papers, you see. Something very strange happened, and I was very perplexed. He used a magic trick or something to sign the papers when I didn't even give them to him. I have no idea how he managed to do such a thing. I swear to you, your father is some sort of witch.
Oh yeah, I guess that kind of thing happens all the time. I'd be pretty scared too if that happened to me. I'm really sorry that you had to go through that. Anyway, how much was the car that he took worth?
The car that he took was worth around about $70,000. If that car is not paid for, I'm gonna have to take some legal action about this. I was hoping that you would be able to pay the full price before this turns into a very serious problem. I need the money to make a living after all.
What kind of legal action would you need to take?
I would have to report this as a crime to the police. I would be very happy if he manages to get arrested by the police for stealing the car. Unfortunately, a lot of my co-workers are very bloodthirsty criminals, and I'm a little worried that they would take things a little too far if they find him first. I'm actually very worried for him.
I get what's happening now. Thank you so much for contacting me about this. Would you be able to come to my house to talk about this? I'd like to see all the paperwork that he signed with my own eyes.
That would be completely fine. Would you be able to tell me your address?
Why are you asking me that? I thought that he signed all the paperwork. Surely he wrote down his name, address, and phone number somewhere.
Unfortunately, he refused to write down any of his private information, so I do not have his address.
Then how were you able to get my phone number?
I'm sorry, but would you please stop asking so many questions to try to change the subject? I'm still going to be asking you to pay the full price for the car. You're not going to be able to run away like he did.
Don't worry, because I don't plan on running away. I'm going to tell you my address then.
Thank you. Please tell me as soon as possible.
Hey, Sean, I have a great story for you that you could use.
A story? Do you mean something I could use for a video?
Yeah, I think it's pretty funny, and I'm sure it would get some views. I don't mind telling you the idea for $30.
Are you serious? We're siblings and you're trying to charge me money? Fine, I'll give you $30 if the video does well. Would you just tell me the story first?
Fine, I guess that works too. I received a bunch of weird texts earlier today. I'll take a screenshot of all the text messages and send them to you.
Are you serious? Dad bought a car for $70,000? He must have been pretty drunk or something because he doesn't even know how to drive a car.
I'm relieved that I was the one that received this text. This is a scam. How could you not notice? It's so obvious.
That's true, I guess. He wouldn't even be able to go to the car shop, let alone take a car out for a test drive. Where even is this address that you sent?
That address is for a local park that's near our house. He's gonna arrive there and have no idea what's going on. We can secretly record a video of him from far away. The title of the video can be something like, "We captured a car dealer scammer on camera."
That would be so awesome. You're a genius, sis. That video is definitely gonna get me some views. People hate scammers.
Why don't you gather some of your friends and go shoot this video?
Wait, you're not planning to join in?
I'm gonna watch from the balcony so that I can give you guys directions and orders. I can also record some videos from the balcony so you have another point of view. That would make the video more interesting, right?
Yeah, that would. You're such a genius. What are we gonna do if he really does bring along some bloodthirsty criminals with him?
I'm sure that's just a lie to scare me, but if it's true, then we can just call the police. I'm 99% sure that he's just gonna be coming alone. He also thinks that I'm a lone female, so I think that he's underestimating me.
I am getting so excited about this already. It's gonna be my best video yet. I'm gonna go ahead and contact some friends to help me out. We'll head to the park as soon as we're ready.
Make sure that you guys hide well, okay? We don't want him to see you guys and become suspicious.
Don't worry about that. We're used to filming these kinds of videos. Hello again. I just arrived at the address that you sent me. Are you sure it's correct? I've arrived at the park. Are you tricking me? This is not a joke. I am ready to call the police.
I'm not trying to trick you at all. I just didn't want to tell a scammer my real address. I've always been told by my parents not to talk to strangers. I don't think I should be talking to you.
Did you just call me a scammer? How could you say that? You're the one that owes me money. I'm the victim here.
Are you serious? I'm pretty sure that everything that you said to me is a lie. I'm guessing that your real name isn't Dan either. That's just a name that you made up, right?
That is very rude of you to assume. I am very shocked. Are you really trying to make matters worse for you and your father? Let me just clarify this. Your father has not paid for the car that he bought from us. That is theft. You better pay the $70,000 right now, or else I'm going to go and talk to the police.
My father's been living at the hospital for the past 2 years.
Sorry, I don't understand.
He's been so sick that he can barely stand by himself. He's been spending most of the time lying down in bed. I'm curious as to how he managed to go to your shop to buy a car and then drive off with it. Isn't that a little strange?
Are you serious? You tricked me, damn it! You knew that it was a lie and still pretended to play along? I can't believe this.
Wait, you're giving up already? That was fast.
You're mocking me, aren't you? What an evil person you are. You tricked me into coming to this address and wasted my precious time. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ashamed? I should be the one telling you that. You're the one that tried to scam me.
I don't like the way you're talking to me. I'm gonna go find out your real address and make you pay for this. Don't think that you're gonna get away from this for free. I'll teach you not to make fun of people like me.
How do you intend on finding out my real address? Stop making empty threats like that. You're not even that good at scamming people. It was so obvious from the very start. I don't think you're smart enough to do what you're trying to do. Maybe it's time for you to get a real job.
You're making me furious. You're just a woman. Stop making fun of me like this. Who do you think I am? I would advise you to apologize to me right now.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there's something that I want to tell you. I think that you should try taking a look behind you.
What are you talking about? Wait, what? Who the hell are those people?
Those people are my cute underlings. I'm glad that you finally noticed.
There's like 20 of them. Also, why are they all holding their phones up towards me?
They all want to become YouTubers when they're older. They're all really desperate to make entertaining videos. I told them that I have a good idea for a video. I told them that they should make a video about you. The title of the video would be something like, "We exposed a car deal scammer."
What, are you serious? That's not called for. I think that filming a video of someone without their permission is very unethical.
I don't want to be told that by someone trying to scam me for $70,000. I think that's way more unethical. I'm going to leave the rest to my underlings. Would you be able to listen what they want to say? I'm sure that they want to ask you some questions as well.
What are they gonna do to me?
Just do as they say. I think they have a car ready for you so you can get in.
Damn it! This isn't how I planned for this to go. I need that money. Where the hell is this? Why is this room so dark anyway? Please, just let me leave.
I'm sorry about that. I'll tell them to turn the light on. That room that you're in is called an apology room. There is a computer in front of you, right? I want you to email all your previous victims and apologize to them.
You can't be serious. Why would I do such a thing?
Hurry up and just do as I say. If you don't apologize, then the video's not gonna have a happy ending. We need you to apologize and be sorry for all the crimes that you committed in the past. We want to end on a good note.
What kind of a reason is that? How dare you use me for a YouTube video? That's a crime.
You're the one that's committing a crime. Stop trying to make it sound like I'm the criminal. You really are good at pretending to be the victim.
Now you're trying to take advantage of me because I can't do anything? Fine, what do you want me to do? Apologize? If I say sorry, are you gonna let me leave?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you to do this entire time. Would you hurry up and apologize? We don't want to be waiting around all day for you. We just want to film the ending of the video.
Damn it! I'm gonna get revenge on you for this.
Great job! That's everything that we need from you. Thanks for apologizing directly to the camera as well.
This video is gonna be uploaded all over the internet, right? Apologizing to the camera would make me look like a good person.
Yeah, I think that you finally managed to do something good. If you refused to apologize even after trying to scam me, that wouldn't have been a good look for you. So that's everything that we need for the apology part of the video.
The apology part? Are you telling me that there is other parts that we still need to film?
There's actually quite a bit more we have to do. Next, you're going to go to the houses of all the victims that you scammed, and you're going to return the money that you stole from them. I think the video is going to take off if we do this. It's going to get so many views.
Is that the only thing that you can think about? Who cares how many views this video gets?
We care about how many views it gets. I honestly don't care about your opinion at all. I want my little brother's video to do well so that I can get a portion of his ad revenue.
One of them was your brother? He must be a massive idiot doing things like this.
Yeah, I know he's an idiot. He's not stupid enough to try to scam people for money, though. Anyway, you need to go ahead and start giving the money back to your victims. So, how many people have you done this scam on? How much money have you managed to steal in total?
Just the one person. The first time I tried it, it went really well, so this is the second time.
I see. Let's go and visit that person and give back the money then. How much did you get from them?
Around $50,000?
So, you try to trick me for an even bigger amount? You really are an arrogant idiot. So, do you have $50,000 on you?
I don't have anywhere close to that left in my bank account. I used most of it as soon as I got the money. There's no way I can pay back that much.
Yeah, I thought this would be the case. How about you go to the bank and withdraw all the money that is left in your account? You can start by giving that back to the victim and apologizing.
Fine, I'll do that. Let me out of this room then.
Make sure you carry out the plan just as I told you earlier, okay? I don't know why, but suddenly he's become so obedient. I'm a little worried that he's secretly planning something.
Don't worry about it. I'll have everything under control. You want me to let him run away, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure the video would be more entertaining that way. The only problem is I'm not sure if he has any intention of running away now. He kind of seems sorry for what he tried to do.
It's okay, don't worry. I'll make sure to give him some easy opportunities to run away.
Are you really sure that you can do that? I guess all I can do is pray and hope. I'll leave the rest to you then.
I'll make sure to do my best. What the hell is going on? Why do you guys keep chasing me? I thought that you guys wanted me to run away.
All I did was recommend that you run away. I never forced you to run away. There's over 30 of us chasing after you, so you're never going to be able to completely run away. We're also reporting you to the police, so you should just give up.
Wait, please, just hold on. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna turn myself in to stop chasing me.
Shut up, you criminal. You try to run away from us. I'm definitely going to catch you.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're actually insane. I know that you made me run away because it's gonna make your video more entertaining. I can't believe that you're using me like this.
You ran away from us. It's not like I kicked you out of the car and told you to run right. All I did was give you a slight opportunity to run away. You're the one that made the final decision to run away. You really should start taking responsibility for the things that you do. Stop blaming it all on other people.
That's not what I'm doing.
Yeah, it is. The only reason you apologized to the camera earlier was to try save face, right? You were saying that you were apologizing because the video was being uploaded to the internet. You're the kind of person that has to place the blame on other people because you believe that you're never wrong. You keep acting like the victim when you're the one that committed a crime.
You don't understand.
You can't take responsibility for what you did. How pathetic. No wonder you ended up trying to scam people. That's just how pathetic of a human being you are. You should really think about what you've been doing and apologize to everyone that you affected.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I won't do this again.
Okay, well that's a start at least. Let's go to the police station now.
Who the hell are you? I thought that you were just an idiot YouTuber.
My sis sent me a script and told me to end the video with me talking to you like this. She said that this would wrap up the video nicely.
What the hell?
Yeah, so I just copy and pasted the script. I wanted the video to be perfect since I'm gonna be uploading this to YouTube soon.
Dan was taken to the police station and he admitted the crimes that he'd committed. He was arrested for scamming people. His real name was Keith, and he'd previously committed other crimes such as shoplifting. After some research, it became clear that he'd been involved in some other crimes as well. He was sentenced for a long time in prison. As for the video that my little brother uploaded, it really did go viral. The video actually had some mixed reviews as it was on a pretty risky topic. However, when he uploaded the video, he promised that some of the profits would be given to a charity that helped stop scammers. This was seen as a very good action and a lot of the comments praised him for the video. I didn't tell him that he should give some of the revenue to charity. He did that because he thought it would be the right thing to do. I'm actually really proud of him for doing that. Maybe he really does have the potential to become a huge YouTuber. I really am excited for his future.
Zara, hello. I wanted to talk to you about Christmas. It's coming up soon and I want to make sure that everything is in order for it.
Hello, Helen. Yes, for the 10th time, I've got everything under control.
It's just, this is the first time that you're hosting Christmas, and we don't want anything to go wrong now, do we? Otherwise, the children will be very upset. Not to mention that a lot of other people are looking forward to this occasion, and we don't want to end up eating burnt or undercooked food.
That won't happen, Helen. I know what I'm doing. I have cooked before, you know.
Yes, I know. But this is for a lot more people. There's a special knack for cooking for 12 plus people, you know? With your limited experience, I would be surprised if you could do it for the first time. We're definitely going to need my help.
I'll be okay, Helen. And you don't need to worry about me. When I was younger, I helped my mom cook Christmas dinner for our family, and there were at least 10 of us every year then. So it'll be just like that.
Yes, but I know what my family likes. Let's face it, I don't think you could make a Christmas dinner that they are going to enjoy. In fact, we'll all probably end up going back home hungry still. I think it might be better if I did the turkey at least. That way everyone will be able to eat the main part of the meal.
Helen, honestly, it'll be okay. I've cooked turkey enough times to know how to do it properly.
Fine. If you think you know how to do it so well, tell me, what temperature does it need to cook at?
Seriously? You're actually going to make me tell you how I cook a turkey?
Yes. I want to know that my family and I aren't going to get food poisoning because of you. I'd rather not spend my Christmas day being sick everywhere.
I cook the turkey at 356 degrees Fahrenheit over the course of a few hours, basting it every hour so that it remains juicy. Is that okay?
Well, if you really want it to remain juicy, then you should baste it every half an hour. That's how I do it, and my family loves the turkey.
Yes, well, I do it every hour and it turns out perfectly fine. Besides, I'll be making the sides too, and I also want to spend a bit of time with my family so that we can actually enjoy the day together.
Well, with that half-ass attitude, I doubt the food will be okay.
Meaning?
If you're going to insist on cooking such an important meal, then you need to be dedicated to it all day, until it's served. You can't just do things half-heartedly. You can spend time with Mike and the kids after the dinner's done.
Excuse you, but I will spend my day however I want it. The food will be fine. I'll prep a lot of it the night before so that there isn't a lot to do on the day.
You can't do that.
Why not?
All of the veggies will brown and dry out. No, you need to do it on the day so it's as fresh as possible.
Helen, that just won't be possible, especially with a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. I've prepared meals like this before, and they've all turned out fine. This one will be no different. Now, I need to go, so I can't talk any longer. I'll see you at Christmas.
Very well. I'll see you at Christmas. Just be sure that there's extra room in the oven for my backup turkey.
What do you mean your backup turkey?
Yes, I'm going to bring it just in case. I've already asked Mike and he said it's okay.
Oh, has he now?
He has. So I'll need the oven on the day. It'll be set at 400 Fahrenheit, so any sides will have to be cooked separately so they don't burn. Also, don't forget to add plenty of butter to the mashed potatoes and a high-quality brandy for the Christmas pudding. Something around $30 to $40 should do. Anything cheaper just tastes disgusting, and my family and I will know, and then Christmas will be ruined. You don't want that, do you?
I'm afraid you can't do that. I'm going to need all the oven space I have. So if you want to bring your own turkey, you'll have to cook it at your house.
Fine then. You know, I must say that you are very rude. I'm your mother-in-law, so you should treat me with a lot more respect than you do. Honestly, I don't know what my son sees in you. He should have never married you.
Well, that's not a nice thing to say now, is it?
It doesn't matter. I bet he never told you, but I'd found him a wonderful girl to go out with. I even set them up on a date. Lily was truly wonderful. She would have fit into the family nicely too, unlike you. But for some reason, Mike simply didn't like her as much as he should have. Honestly, I blame you. If only things had worked out between them.
Hang on. Mike went out with someone else? When? Was I seeing him then?
You might have been around then, but I knew that Lily was the one that Mike was truly supposed to be with.
Well then, I've got to go. Goodbye, Helen.
Goodbye.
Mike, honey, are you there?
Hey, sweetie, how's your day going?
Well, not the best, to be honest. Just now, while I was trying to shop for some of the kids' presents, I had your mom message me, telling me all about how she thinks that I'm going to do the Christmas dinner wrong and how none of your family will like what I cook.
God, I'm so sorry, Czar. Honestly, don't listen to her. Everyone will love your cooking. I know I do. In fact, I'd have to say you're a better cook than my mom has ever been.
Really?
Yeah, in my opinion, my mom actually burns the food whenever she cooks it. There's always a bitter taste that goes with it. Plus, this is our first time hosting Christmas, so I'll definitely be around to help if you need or want it.
But your mom said that she had asked you if she could cook a backup turkey in our oven and that you had said yes?
Oh, hang on a minute. I never said anything about her cooking a spare turkey in our oven. We're gonna need that space for the rest of the food. This is the first time that I'm hearing anything about her doing that. She's not texting me to ask at all.
So you didn't tell her she could do that?
No, not at all. I know how important this day is to you, and I never do anything to take it away from you.
Thank you, Mike. You really are the best husband.
I know.
But,
What is it?
well, it's just that your mom mentioned something else.
Yes?
She said that she set you up on a date with a woman called Lily, and that she did it whilst you were seeing me?
Jeez, she told you about that?
So it's true? You were dating other people when we were going out?
No, I promise. Look, my mom did set me up with her, but I swear that I had no clue about what she was doing. It was a surprise blind date. My mom asked me to meet her at a restaurant so we could have dinner together, but when I got there, she told me she wasn't going and that there was a young woman in her place. I was mortified at what she'd done, so I immediately told Lily that I was already in a happy relationship and that I wouldn't leave you for the world.
But why didn't you tell me about it?
I guess I didn't want to taint your opinion of my mom. We'd only been going out for a few months, and I didn't want you to think that my mom hated you.
I see. I guess I see where you're coming from. It would have been a bit awkward. But I know for sure she hates me now. I'll be surprised if she doesn't turn up with an entire Christmas dinner.
Well, this has gone on long enough. I'll not have my own mom disrespecting my wife like this. And to even try and interfere with our marriage and make you doubt my love for you, that's definitely a big no. She needs to be taught a lesson.
But what can we do?
Well, Christmas is coming up.
Do you mean uninvite her?
I think it might be the best option, especially if she's not going to respect us as a couple. I don't want someone so hateful and disrespectful around us during the holidays. If she wants to come, then she needs to apologize to you first.
Thank you, sweetie. I'm so grateful you're willing to stick up for me.
Hey, I love you. Besides, I have to grow up with my mom, so I know what she's like. I'll let her know her decision tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you soon then. Love you.
I love you too.
Zara. Zara, pick your phone up now.
Oh, hello, Helen. How can I help you?
Cut the goody two-shoes act. You know what you've done.
What do you mean?
You've poisoned my own son against me and made him uninvite me from Christmas?
I've not done that, Helen. Your own horridness has done that to you.
Don't lie to me. It's all your fault. I know it.
All I told him was what you said yesterday about how you were going to bring another turkey to undermine me, and how you tried to get me to doubt him by telling me about that Lily girl.
He didn't need to know that, though.
Look, you can come to Christmas at ours once you've apologized to me.
Apologize for what?
For being horrid and trying to take over Christmas despite it being very important to me.
I'm not apologizing. You're a horrible girl, and I wish my son had never met you.
I'm sorry you feel that way when I've been nothing but kind to you.
Whatever. I'll just invite everyone over to mine, and we'll see what a good Christmas you have then.
You can do that if you want. I'll have my family around me, and that's all me and Mike need.
Ugh, I seriously hate you.
I see. Well, I'm not too fond of you either at the minute, so I'm going to go. I hope you have a nice Christmas, Helen. Goodbye.
Well, I hope yours is rubbish.
Well, you won't be there, so I don't think that's possible.
Why, you... Just you wait and see.
Helen never did apologize, and instead she tried to tell all of her side of the family to go to hers instead of mine and Mike's. Unfortunately for her, though, a lot of the relatives declined and came to us instead, claiming something about her food is too dry. My Christmas dinner went down perfectly, with many people telling me how tasty my turkey was. I felt bad for Helen a little bit, but I also know that boundaries need to be set and toxic people need to be left behind. Hopefully, she'll come around one day and stop being so hateful and mean-spirited. Fingers crossed.